Well, in about 60 seconds, bitch, it'll be 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Oh my freaking God. Look, today, I'm trying to get as many of these podcasts, these short ones, out of the way as possible. So I'm just doing them as it come. But I need to stress a couple things the longer podcast, we're going to get into more of a in-depth explanation for these rants and for these topics. So it'll be more formal, and you'll be able to understand more. Like being a civil rights worker or being any kind of community activist, you are going to have moments where you do have your rants and your time to de-stress and try to wrap your mind around the actions of other individuals and adults, especially the adults. But child, I need you to understand why I don't see the progress or improvement that I want to see and need to see in this child civil rights movement. Why I don't use every type of adult that says that they are a safe adult. And when I say use, I mean acknowledge you as a safe adult. I can't. Some things you do, I cannot acknowledge you. I can't use you in the child civil rights movement doing certain things. Certain things I have to change. If you're not willing to change that, you're going to have to go. You can't be a part. You can't be Miss Go, but you're going to have to go your own way and do your own thing. Like I've stated many times on my other platforms, I was contacted by 3 specific organizations that declared themselves oppositions. Okay. I cannot acknowledge the blind as a member of my child civil rights movement, because we don't work in the blind. We don't like working in the blind. We get to fighting in the blind. You get me back in the corner and you blind me, bitch. It's some shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to train myself to fight in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Fight in the dark. Nonchalant people, persuasive liars, parents that have told their children that they are liars, parents that beat up on their children anytime an adult comes to tell them anything about their child. I cannot trust you as a child civil rights worker. Let me take case in instance. Let me tell you, and you're not going to understand when I tell you the difference between certain parents and these people that I deem to be not healthy, safe adults for children. Okay, and like I said, if your discretion is advised, you know what I'm saying. It is opinion until it becomes fact, but it's fact based on observation and the study of the social circumstances surrounding the situation and the issues. I have the biggest red flag of a person that's not a safe adult is how many of you nasty motherfuckers want to hear and see about kids' sex stories, videotapes, stuff like that. You are so fucking obsessed with someone you say is your child. You claim the people kid is your kid, but you are so closely connected to sexual content involving that child, even as an adult. See, you don't just start looking at them as no adult. You be all in the kids' sex stories. And we used to call stuff dry hunching. Used to play hide and go get it. Stuff like that. If anything was to further happen, then, you know what I'm saying, parents were supposed to deal with that privately and accordingly. Parents are not out here over the airwaves as the vice president, prosecutors, solicitors, people at the church out here seeking and soliciting information on child sex stories. Childhood sex, kid sex. I call it kid sex. You're obsessed with the kid sex. Now, like I said, there are some people that are blessed with the gift of helping those children that have been traumatized by sexual not only they don't know they're being exploited, only the adult exploiting them knows that they're being exploited. And that's the bitch that goes around telling your kids business to the audience. I'm not taking back nothing I said, because I am no, hell no. You ain't gonna sit around these United States and act like you ain't never heard certain shit before. No more. The time that you launched a war and an attack on people who were rumored to have had sexual experiences as kids under the age of 11 years old, you decided to go to war on them and their children that they just had. You're obsessed with kids' sex, and this and their sex life all through. It's a particular group that you always have done this to. Kid sex, and you put spells and witchcraft on people to see if you can get them to tell you stories. You put witchcraft on the children in. You're gonna sit here and lie and say that you don't use sex witchcraft when you have, when y'all went and brought that DVD by that guy that claimed he was fucking Indian, and all you motherfucking nasty sons of bitches have a copy of the sex witchcraft DVDs, bitch. Then you started to form the Child Sex Workers of America organizations, the child sex trials, where you come up with sex stories about the children, or exploitative situations where you lie on the children, say the children, oh, he pulled his penis out, or he pulled his pants down in front of my kids, and I'm so traumatized ass bitch. I want that bitch. I need her. I need that done. After your pedophile cult organization told them that the way how they were supposed to survive was showing their penises to the TV tube that they had bugged. As parents trying to keep our kids alive, there were things that we were forced to do in our own motherfucking home and in our own close quarters sexually to pacify Kamala's motherfucking people and try to get our kids back, but they did whatever they want to do to us and our kids anyway. Kamala's sick bitch. They're sick bitch. I told you about those bitches lying on children. I told you, I'm going to tell you, that whole bitch family from top to bottom, busy, whoever the fuck she want to be, from top to bottom, all the way down this motherfucking street to the Starks is right here, bitch. And I'm telling you, like I told them motherfuckers, I ain't backing down from none of you motherfuckers. Especially not no nasty yellow bitch that lie on motherfucking kids, bitch. I'm telling you, the bitch crazy. Every last one of the stupid little bitches they came back to town with everybody with the whole motherfucking circus. That's all the Yvonne family too. Yeah, that's what I said. Like I said, I'll get around to it, because I told mine, I had our motherfucking back, and I meant that shit, bitch. I meant that shit, bitch. Bunch of nasty yellow hoes, bitch. Child Sex Workers of America. That's her family down this street here. Maddie Stark's family down this street here. Along with that busy bitch from Bigo.tv. With that Prince motherfucker. Whose sister pretends to be my sister up here in South Carolina. down the street. She's that family that I ain't never seen them in Alpha Kappa Alpha before, but whatever. She was up there in Chicago, probably under my name, bitch. But no, none of them yellow bitches faze me. The nasty red niggas is supposed to be there for every Josh. Every Josh there's a Detron, and the Josh and Detron has been brutally torturing and lynching little kids, 11 years old and under. For every Josh, there's a fucking Detron, bitch. And for every motherfucking child you lost out this motherfucker, I'ma lose 10 each, bitch. Faced off 10. I'm on the road, cracker, bitch. These bitches had never before been seen back here. For every Joshua, there's a Detron. And them bitches is crackers and light-skinned niggas, bitch. Quincy's already dead, bitch. I don't give a fuck about nobody the fuck else no more. You done put your hands, feet, and other objects where it don't belong. And I ask you to stay on the other side of the motherfucking highway because you never been back here on this side of the highway at all. I don't give a fuck. The way they attacked us, I must have been fucking them up. I gotta do that shit 1,000 times more over and over again, faced off. Child sex trials. That ain't me online telling nobody I'm no pedophile. Wasn't no pedophile, no other bitch. That was one of them yellow bitches' cousin that was on there. Everybody that faced her off knew exactly what the fuck she said on on that social media and told everybody. Before she attacked everybody and their kids with her nasty red bitch family, bitch. I'm not into pedophilia. And I wasn't into kid sex neither. If I was forced, bitch. And it only happens around a certain time that you come around and you do that. You're a sodomite. But child sex trials, child sex workers of America, and the pedophile gangster thugs. Those are self-proclaimed oppositions to my movement, the child civil rights movement. These are self-proclaimed. When a motherfucker this is in documents and paperwork. If you got somebody watching my cell phone like the Ku Klux Klan and all my efforts, like the Ku Klux Klan was watching the NAACP, the real NAACP. The real civil rights workers were being watched just like this, bitch. But they had to keep motherfucking going, bitch. And that's what the fuck I'm motherfucking doing, bitch. If you got the motherfuckers watching my shit like you say you do, you see everything I send these motherfuckers. And every department I send this shit to is the same path that the NAACP took as well. No lie. This is the child civil rights movement. So I have taken the same path as the National Advancement of Colored People. U.S. Justice Department is for that. United Nations is for that. All these people were contacted during the regular civil rights movement. So why would I not contact them about the child civil rights movement? Okay, I don't make no sense to you. I'm snitching on everybody in the community. You know what? I don't fuck with your community of pedophiles and shit, bitch. Snitching? No, there's tons of motherfuckers out this motherfucker calling me a snitch and shit. Bitch, there's no code in the streets about getting you pedophiles out the motherfucking community, bitch. There ain't supposed to be no respect for no pedophile sex trafficker, bitch. I'm your girl, Miss Go. I'll be back.